Rebeca Owen took up gymnastics when she was just 7 years old. Her life's ambition is to win an Olympic medal. She's practiced 5.5 hours a day, 6 days a week for 10 years. Her hard work and great talent have already won her a silver medal in the 2002 Commonwealth Games.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming and watching, and they just help you get you motivated for the whole competition. It's great.
But to stand a chance of ever being selected for the Olympic team, Rebeca must learn a new, extremely difficult move. It's called a ginga salto. It involves flying off the high bar, performing a back somersault and a half twist before re-catching the bar.
Basically, you'll watch somebody do it first so you can get a general idea of what you're going to be doing and what you want it to look like. Then you'll start the progressions and you'll get like feedback from your coach, and they'll tell you what to do, what not to do, where you're going right and wrong.
Rebeca's coach is Colin Still.
It's the turn, release the bar, arms down, watch the bar.
He begins by introducing her mind to the move.
Did you see the bar all the way through?
Yeah.
Hold the shape. When we teach a move to people like Rebeca, any gymnast, they must concentrate at the beginning. They know nothing, and we have to fill their minds with the idea of what we're trying to get across. And then we've got to get their body to follow their mind.
It's time for Rebeca to try the ginga salto for real.
So this one we'll take from handstand.
The first time you do it on your own, you have to really concentrate on what you're doing. When you're stood there waiting to go, you do get a bit more nervous and you start to think about things that could go wrong.
Well, it was close, which is good, but you've got to see the bar and you've got to attack the bar with a hand, so you actually grab the bar before the weight comes on the hands. Ready?
It's just not working. It's time for a more radical approach. It's a learning method called visualization. Rebeca won't have to move a muscle. Rather, she'll rehearse the entire sequence in her brain. Rebeca stands still and concentrates. She visualizes every stage of the somersault, the moment she releases the bar, the instant she twists her body, and the second she catches the bar. And she does this over and over again.
Visualization does help you when you're learning a new move. You can go through it in your brain before you actually have to do it yourself.
Scientists have discovered there's a region of the brain that's activated when we imagine a body movement. When Rebeca rehearses the move in her mind, she's creating pathways through her brain cells as if she were actually doing the somersault, all without moving a muscle. It means that when she does perform it for real, she should find it easier, because the pathways in her brain are already in place. Will it work? Rebeca has repeatedly visualized each tiny twist and turn of the somersault in her mind. but has she established strong enough pathways to make her body do it for real?
Right, nice and positive.
Each time I do the move, it gets better because it becomes more automatic, so I can think about it less and think like more about what happened on the last one and try and correct it again on the next one. When you start to do it in the competition, you do get a bit more nervous. You just have to tell yourself that you've done it millions of times and you know how to do it.
Visualization helped Rebeca establish new pathways in her mind that enabled her body to complete the somersault. Understanding how to use her mind more effectively has given Rebeca a real chance of being selected for the Olympic team and winning a medal.